Well, hello, boys and girls. Today we're doing lesson 1.3. What we're going to learn is to understand place value. You'll be hearing a lot about place value in second grade. And our essential question is, how do you know the value of a digit? So there's a couple words that we want to go over. Value, and that means how much something is worth. And digit. A digit is a number between 0 and 9. So the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are digits. Let's see. Let's look at those digits real quick. So this is the word digit. And a digit is any number between 0 and 9. So the numbers or numerals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all digits. And every number that we know from 0 all the way to infinity and beyond has these numerals or these numbers in the number. So we will be talking today about digits, and we'll also be talking about place value, ones and tens. Do you remember what place value is? Maybe you can take a minute to talk about it. So, place value. A digit's value changes depending on what place it is in. So, every digit has a place. It will either be in the ones place, or the tens place, or the hundreds place, or the thousands place, or the 10,000s place, and it goes on and on until the number just goes on beyond infinity. But today we're only going to be working with tens and ones. Now, if we have the digits 5 and 7, what if we took the 5 and put it in the tens, and we took the 7 and put it in the ones? Do you know what number that would be? Of course you do. That number would be 57. And 5 tens would be worth 50. That's the value of the 5. And the value of 7 ones would be 7. So 50 plus 7 equals 57. So let's get into our lesson. And first we're going to go see Jessie Bear and find out how they solved the problem of how do you know the value of a digit?
How did you know the value of a digit?
There's a hot air balloon festival in the park. Ooh, I asked Bailey how many balloons there are. Instead of telling me, Bailey gave me some clues. Bailey said the number has 7 tens. The digit in the ones place is less than the digit in the tens place. I'm not sure what these clues mean. Maybe we can figure out the value of a digit by its place. Let's find out.
Gabriel collects baseball cards. The number of cards that he has is written with a 4. And a 7. How many cards might he have? Let's use the place value chart to write the number of cards. Place the 4 in the tens place. You can show 4 tens with base 10 blocks. Use 4 tens blocks. 4 tens is equal to 40. Now place 7 in the ones place. How can you show 7 ones with base 10 blocks? You can use 7 ones blocks. So Gabriel could have 47 cards. Gabriel could have a different number of cards. Let's use another place value chart. Place the 7 in the tens place. How can you show 7 tens using blocks? You can use 7 tens blocks. 7 tens is equal to 70. What number belongs in the ones place? The new number has a 4 in the ones place. How can you show 4 ones with base 10 blocks? You can use 4 ones blocks. So Gabriel could have 74 cards. Both numbers have a 4 and a 7. The 4 has a different value in the two numbers. In the first number, the 4 shows 4 tens. In the second number, the 4 shows 4 ones. How are the values of 7 different? In the first number, the 7 shows 7 ones. In the second number, the 7 shows 7 tens. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are digits. In a two-digit number, you know the value of a digit by its place. These blocks show 53. The digit 5 is in the tens place. It shows there 5 tens. What is the value of 5 tens? That's right. 5 tens are 50. The digit 3 is in the ones place. It shows that there are 3 ones. What is the value of 3 ones? That's right. 3 ones are 3. Now let's practice with the personal. Now try your.
Okay, boys and girls, so we are going to work on our lesson page together as we understand place value. And our essential question is, how do you know the value of a digit? So we have a problem, and it's called Listen and Draw. And it says, write the numbers, then choose a way to show the numbers. Okay, here's our problem. Gabriel collects baseball cards. The number of cards that he has is written with a 2 and a 5. How many cards might he have? If the number of cards is written with a 2 and a 5. Well, we have two different ways we can show that. Let's show it one way first. So let's just take our 2. We can get it right there. Oh, there we have our 2. And let's put it in the tens. And then where should we put the 5? You are right. Come on, 5. We will put the 5. Come on, little Mr. 5. The 5 doesn't want to come with us, but we'll get him. We'll take that little number 5 and we'll put him in the ones. Okay, so what number is that? 2 tens and 5 ones is 25. And one way that we can show 25 is to draw the 2 tens in a quick picture. Tens are shown as straight lines, just like a 10 stick. And ones are shown as little circles. So we have 5 ones. So you show the same thing on your paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can also show the value of the tens. Can you count to 10? Count by tens 2 times? 10, 20. So we can say 20 plus, how many ones do we have? That's right, we have 5 ones. So we can show 5. 20 plus 5 is also equal to 25. And we can say that equals 25. So those are different ways that we can show the number. But remember, Gabriel has a 2 and he has a 5. Can you think of another way that we can show this? We already showed it as 25. We put the 2 in the tens, but so let's not do that. Let's put the 2 in the ones, and let's switch them around, and we'll put the 5 in the tens. Wow, what number is that, boys and girls? You are right, that is 52. So let's do a quick picture of 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 ones. 1, 2. That is 52. And the value of 5 tens is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we write 50 plus 8. I mean, plus 2. That looks like an 8. That's why I was thinking 8. But we have 2. We have only 2 ones. And 50 plus 2 equals 52. So there's quite a difference. In Math Talk, explain why the value of the 5 is different in the two numbers. Well, here, 5 ones has a value of 5, but 5 tens has a value of 50. So would you rather have someone give you 5 $1 bills or 5 $10 bills? Ooh, I think 5 $10 bills, 50, would buy a lot more. Okay, let's move on to the next page. On this page, it's called Model and Draw. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are digits. And we talked about that earlier and saw it in the Jessie Bear video. In a 2-digit number, you know the value of a digit by its place. So do you know what a 2-digit number is? It's a number that has 2 digits, like the number 64. The digit 6 in the tens place, see that? It tells you there are 6 tens, or 60. The digit 4 is in the ones place. It tells you that there are 4 ones, or 4. So moving down. Now notice these numbers. The tens are always on the left, and the ones are on the right. The ones are always on the right. So the smallest number is on the right, and then they get bigger to the tens, and pretty soon we will get to the hundreds. So circle the value of the red digit. Well, we'll go to get some red. Okay, so 6 is in the ones place. So these are 6 ones. You can also tell because the tens are always on the left, so the tens sticks or the tens rods are always on the left, and the ones cubes are always on the right. So the 6 goes with this column, and that has a value of 6. In the next one, we have 5, and that's these 5 tens. See how it goes with the 5 tens? Now, sure, it's 5 tens, but do you think there's only 5 of the little ones? No, each one of these is worth 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So the value of that 5 tens is 50. Now here is 4, and it looks like we only have 4 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. So that would be 40. And pretty soon you're going to get to do this on the next page all on your own. So this number is 73. Now the 3 is in the ones place. And see how it goes with these little 3? Well, I don't think that's 30. I think that's just 1, 2, 3. So we circle the 3. At 24, there's 10, there's 20. See how it's on the left? It's in the tens place. So 20 is the value of 2 tens. 61, we have a 1 in the ones place. So that little 1 is right there. That's not 10. It is 1. Okay, now are you ready to do a page on your own? This is the page that says on your own. Now circle the value of the red digit. if your teacher wants you to do this on your own, you can go ahead and do it on your own. Or your teacher can work with you. So we'll pause right now so you can do this on your own. And then we'll come back and find out what the answers are. Okay, boys and girls, are you ready to find the answers? Okay, what do you think 51, the 1, what is the value of 1 in 51? Well, let's find out. Oh, it is 1. There's the 1. How about 49? I see that 9 ones is in red, and these are the ones. So, 9. 70. Now, I don't even see any ones. 7 tens. What is the value of 7 tens? 70. 18. And 110 is in red. So the value of 110? 10. 65. The value of these 5 ones? 5. 33. The value of 3 tens? 30. 13. For number 13, we have 30. Oh, what is the value of 0 ones? The value of 0 is 0. 46. The value of 6 ones is 6. Now notice we don't want to get confused because the number 6 is on the right. We don't want to automatically pick the 60 over on the right because this goes with these little 6 ones, and there's our number 6. So 54, 5 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And there it is, 50. Okay, for our next problem, we're going to go to math on the spot. And we are going to find out, we're going to look at the digits of numbers, and we're going to draw quick pictures for the missing blocks. You see how this one has 40, this is number 47, but the blocks do not show 47, and this is 52, but the blocks do not show 52. So I would like you to follow along with your paper and write down the answers as we see Professor Rena and Joey solve this problem.
Joey, I know that I'm going to get a silly answer, but what's in the box?
Oh, an argument.
How can you keep an argument in a box?
Open up and see.
Oh, no, I'm not falling for that again. I think we should just get on with our math puzzle.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, take a look at the digits of these numbers, 47 and 52. We're going to draw some quick pictures for 47 and 52. The pictures that are below each number are only partially made. In fact, there are lines and circles missing. Lines that show tens and circles that show ones.
Oh.
So we are going to fill in with the missing blocks.
I see. Okay.
So let's start with the number 47.
All right.
Let's take a look at the tens and the ones of 47. So
Okay.
how many tens are there in 47?
There's 4.
Good job. Yes, there are 4 tens. How many ones are there?
7?
That's right. You're such a good student, Joey.
Thanks.
Okay, so if we're going to draw 4 tens, how many lines do we draw?
4.
4. Okay, now look, we have 1 already.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some room for ourselves and move that 1 over to the side. And
Good
I'm going
idea.
to put the missing tens next to this 10 that's already here.
Okay.
So how many are we missing?
We have 1.
Uh-huh.
So you need 2,
2,
3,
3.
and 4.
That's right. So
And then you have 4.
now we have 4 tens.
Yeah.
Very good. Now what we need is 7 ones.
Okay.
How many do we have already?
You have 1.
Okay, so we're missing some, aren't we?
We sure are.
Yeah, we need 7 of them. So let's go ahead and put them in.
Okay.
There's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well done!
Thank you.
So we're going to do exactly the same thing with the number 52 when we come right back. Now we're going to draw a quick picture for 52. Now we have been given 2 tens
Oh,
for
yeah.
52, but that's not enough.
No, it isn't.
Nope, 2 tens does not represent 52.
Nope, you
So-
need 5 tens.
That's exactly right. I was just going to ask you how many we need. Yes, we need 5 tens. And how many ones do we need?
2.
That's right. 2 ones. Fantastic. Now, we have 2 tens,
Right.
but we want to show 5 tens.
Okay.
So, how many are we missing?
Well, let's count them.
Okay, so we have
1, 2, 3,
3,
4, 5.
5. So we actually needed to include 3 more.
3 more. That's right.
Okay, good. So that's 5 tens, and now we need to show 2 ones.
Yeah.
So,
One little circle, 2 little circles.
Exactly right. Well done.
Thank you.
So, what did we do? We showed 47 and 52 using tens and ones. So, 47 is 4 tens and 7 ones. And 52 is 5 tens and 2
2.
ones. Well done.
Thank you. Well, you're so good. Thank
you.
That was just great, Professor Rena. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take my argument and be on my way.
Joey, for the last time, you can't put an argument in a box.
Take a look.
Okay. See, look, it's empty.
Well, that's because you let the argument out.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, then why are we having an argument?
Because, hey, you got me again.
So were you able to follow along on your paper and work with Professor Rena and Joey to figure out the problem? So with 47, we needed to count on with tens. So there was 1, and we need 4 tens. 2, 3, 4. And we need 7 ones. So there's 1 already. 2, 3, 4, 5. We like to put 5 at a time. See how we only put 5 and then we start the next row down here. So that's 5, 6, 7. So now we have 4 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 40, and 7 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 52, we need 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need 2 ones, 1, 2. Okay, so that's math on the spot. And for our last page, we have problem solving. So write a 2-digit number that matches the clues. Do you know what a 2-digit number is? Well, 2, you know how many 2 is. And you know that a digit is any number that is 0 through 9. So we want to think of a 2-digit number that matches the clues. And you know, it's funny how we're reading postcard clues and now we're doing some math clues. So my number has 8 tens. The digit in the ones place is greater than the digit in the tens place. So let's go with what we know and underline what we know, 8 tens. So we'll put an 8 in the tens place. But what do we know about this number in the ones place? It is greater than the digit in the tens place. So there's only one digit that's greater than 8. Do you know what that is? You are right, it is 9. So my number is 89. And in this clue, in my number, the digit in the ones place is double the digit in the tens place. Do you know how to double? That means that you add the same number. So the sum of the digit is 3. So the sum of the digits is 3. So that means that we have two numbers, and when you add them together, it equals 3. What numbers can you add together? What two numbers can you add together to get 3? Well, probably 1 and 2. And it says the digits in the ones place is double the digit in the tens place. So if we have 110, what's 1 plus 1? 2. And this is sort of a hard problem for second grade. So if we put a little plus sign there, 1 plus 2 would equal 3. So that's kind of a tough one. You might want to try that one on your parents and see if they can figure it out. But don't tell them the answer. Or maybe your big brother or sister or cousin. So make sense of problems. In my number, both digits are even numbers. Remember what even numbers are? The digit in the tens place is less than the digit in the ones place. The sum of the digits is 6. Well, can you think of two even numbers that you add together to make 6? Well, let's see, we have 1 plus 5, but those are odd numbers. We have 2 plus 4. That would work. Those are both even numbers. How about 3 plus 3? No, those are both odd numbers. So it has to be 2 plus 4. But wait, the digit in the tens place is less than the digit in the ones place. Okay, so the digit in the tens place, if we put 24, let's try that. 2 plus 4 is 6. And the digit in the tens place, 2, is less than the digit in the ones place, 4. So that works. And for our last problem, what is the value of the digit 4 in the number 43? So see the 4, and when you say 43, you're saying 40. So 4 tens, let's count them, 10, 20, 30, 40. So the value of the digit 4 in this number is 40. Okay, that's all we have for this lesson. And have fun with your homework, boys and girls.